in order to function at a high level professionally, it requires, it requires all the systems to be turned on at a high level. Um, to function in an emotional conversation, those systems need to be turned up even a notch further because I have to pay attention to every detail because if I don't, I'm in trouble. I have to really be attentive because if I'm not, this is going to extend the conversation further. Like I have to be even more tuned in when it's just a one-on-one. There's nowhere to hide. It is your spouse. There's no running and hiding from this conversation. So I've been all day long from being turned on, and now I got to turn it up a little bit more when really I'm trying to recharge and wind down all the way. So it kind of that emotional heavy lifting it's just more of the same. The engine is running in the red all day long and now it's staying in the red. Whereas I think in some ways that idling just to beat this metaphor to death, if there's an underpinning, like if there's a low idle, if there's an underpinning of emotional distress or unease in the relationship for a woman, at least in my experience with my woman, then there will never be peace until that is completely resolved. Whereas with me, I'm like, I don't even, honestly, I say this more times than I care to remember. I don't even know what we're arguing about anymore. I have no idea what topic it is you're bringing up right now. You need to rewind the tape for me so I at least know what it is I'm trying to justify, defend, explain, understand. You know what I mean?
I mean, that's a good one. Well, so many things we're touching on. Two things I want to touch on: soft skills. I want to go back to that, but I want to touch on how women can knock out five different topics in a row. And men are, y'all kind of need one at a time,
Well,
and
why
that's
why try to do with five when you haven't knocked out the one? Let's do with the one, and then we can move on to two.
that's something I had to learn. One conflict at a time. Don't bring up A, B, C, and D, girl. Don't you do that. Because you'll never get A solved up in here. Just try to do one. It's really
let
hard for us though.
let me name this loop two, okay? And I'm going to look at you dead in your eyeballs like you are my spouse,
Okay.
okay? Look at me, all right? Do not break eye contact.
Okay.
When you do something that is just out of pocket, you mess something up. Let's say you mess something up. Let's just say whatever it is. You
I'm
wreck
good
the
at it.
car. Let's
I'm
just say
good
you
at it.
wreck the let's say you wreck the car. Let's just say you wreck the car. I am upset that you wrecked the car.
Yeah.
Accident, your fault, somebody else's fault, whatever. I'm upset that the car was wrecked. You're now upset with me for getting upset that the
You
car was
don't get to be upset.
fuck exactly. What kind of bullshit is that? And we are always caught in that loop. You know what I'm saying? Like
No, seriously.
for you for you to get upset at how I react when you instigated the whole thing in the beginning, like it shifts
Man,
accountability completely away, in my view, shifts accountability completely away from the index event and the initial perpetrator of the
you're
event.
being too generous with us, okay? Let me tell you how I really go down. This is my husband. Nia, I have some feelings, but I don't want you to get mad at my feelings. You know how fucked up that
he's
is?
he's nailed it though.
You
He's
know how
right.
fucked that is? I'm afraid if I tell you what I feel, you're gonna get mad at me for what I feel.